just in a few days, they get to Athens, and Paul is looking that city over. And the more he looks, the more upset he becomes. And why was Paul getting upset in his spirit? Why was he getting angry in his holy indignation? Not in the flesh, but in the spirit. The Bible said, now while Paul waited for them, he's speaking of Silas and Timothy and those. While he waited for them, his spirit was stirred in him. I'm telling you, when you're saved and born again by the grace of God, when you see wickedness, it ought to stir your spirit. Now, if it don't, you're not born again. Amen. Hello. And the Bible said his spirit was stirred in him when he saw the city holy. Do you see that word in the Bible? W-H-O-L-L-Y. When he saw the city wholly given to idolatry. Now, Tetrarrhenius is not in the Bible, but Tetrarrhenius was a philosopher. And he was a Greek philosopher that lived in the time that Paul's writings was here. Rome was in charge of the world, and this is what Tetrarrhenius said. He was an ancient scholar, philosopher. He said that in the city of Athens, that there were more false gods than they were men. The whole population of Athens in this day of Paul's preaching was 30,000. So we know there was children. We know there's wives. So it's a possibility they had more than 5,000 false gods. Now what I'm telling you today, we live in a mystic age today that warps us, that will worship everything but God. And I'm going to make a hard statement to you and make all of you mad before we go home. It really helps you. Blood. The biggest problem in the church world that I see today is people worship figureheads of churches so much that they idolize them and they almost become cultic. And they get to where they believe what a man says rather than what God says and over what God says.